We got what's going to be a giant rail right here. We've got potentially the worst tourist I've ever seen in my life, ruining dreams. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Today we are reviewing another pro video part. Next week I will get back to reviewing footage of you guys, submitted by you guys. But today, pizza, skateboards, Adieu video, Cal Ross, Oliver Wisemantel, and Vincent Mylou. This video is on the Thrasher YouTube page. A link to that video will be in the description below if you guys want to watch it with music and without my annoying voice. Let's rewind and play. I don't know anything about pizza skateboards. You guys like to criticize me. You know, my mistake. I've been spending the last 20 years riding the skateboard and not so much studying which skateboarders ride for which teams and which skateboarders just changed shoe sponsors and things like that. So my bad for not studying as much as the rest of the world. Starting off, we get a wall ride into the water, or no, a grind. I missed it. Push once, back Smith popping out, going into the water, jumps out, falls right now. I would imagine. Okay, a little crook shove. I would imagine this footage goes with the music because we're going from blurry footage, skating in the same spot too many times. Does a T-Funk 50-50 roll-on grind. Roll-on grinds have become extremely popular lately, as well as touching your hand on the ground. I think what it is ollieing into a grind is kind of a thing of the past. It takes too much effort, and these days, skateboarding's all about... I actually don't know what skateboarding's all about because it's not about tricks anymore. I read that in the comments all the time. Skateboarding's not about doing tricks, it's about having fun. Well, then why do they do tricks? Why do they bother doing tricks in these skate videos? Jesus Christ. Got the little tail tap on the, I don't know, statue there. Dropping in. Does the little back tail slash front blunt pop out. Jumping across, manual. Yeah, not my favorite style of skating. A little more urban, you know, this kind of reminds me of those New York guys. We get another ride on grind to tail slide to 5-0. That was cool. Didn't expect the 5-0 out. Shows it twice. You know what I have trouble believing, and I don't mean this to be disrespectful to anybody, but it's kind of like the past, I don't know, the past, what, 2 or 3 months of ninja reviews we've been doing of pro skaters, I end up asking myself, how is this guy pro? And how did I grow up with at least 30 people that are better than half the guys I see on Thrasher today? And obviously, I guess it comes down to, you know, who runs the companies, who runs the teams, who's going to put who on what team. It's not so much always about who's the most skilled skaters. Can I please get some skating? Oh my God. Fast forward. What do we get there? You know, people end up being pro for weird reasons. I also... It's not lost on me that I make fun of people for doing circus tricks, and my whole existence is based off of goofy laces and rolling on my back. The difference is I know that it's a joke. I guess that's the difference. That's what I think the difference is. But then I see, well, this is insane. This is a whole different guy, right? Giant switch heel, switch back tail. Thought he might get the 270 out right there. His hips looked like they were all spinning around. I was pretty sure we were gonna get a 270 there. Really cool trick. Really awkward style on the switch bend down there, but switch tail flip out, really nice. We get some manuals, we get some ledges. Will we get some stairs and rails? I don't know. Seems like for some skaters that's a lost art. You know what though? I was surprised at how many people defended skateboarders touching their feet and hands on the ground, as well as how many grabs are now in skating. We used to make fun of people that did early grabs, but then again, I think skateboarding, I think a lot of people want it to be more inclusive. So you have to make it easier to achieve. And to do that, you have to make early grabs look cool. It's this big, I've been using the term psyop a lot. It's the big psyop that's going on, right? We want skateboarding. Skateboarding goes through these phases, right? Where it's very popular and then it's not popular. Easiest way to make it popular again would be to make it easier, more accessible, more inclusive. You know, you don't want people to have to practice for too long. You don't want people to ollie into the rails and ledges. You don't want people to have to learn how to ollie in transition or do like no grabs invert. You want them to grab the board early, You want them to roll onto the grinds. No need to ollie. Another big switch heel manual. Repeated trick. Not just a repeated trick as what the name is. Wow, that's insane. But also on a very similar obstacle. Giant frontside flip here. Over the rail. I also realize I can't make everyone happy. And in my critiques, I think a lot of you guys don't really understand the humor. But I also think that some of you guys take what I say way too seriously. But you know what? I'm having fun. I'm having fun, right? You know, I don't have to actually be skateboarding to say that I'm skateboarding. That's my argument that I've been using a lot lately. I could be holding my skateboard, walking across the street, dancing, doing parkour, and to half of you losers, that would still be considered skateboarding because I'm having fun. Nice back heel there. The switch heel manuals was a lot more impressive than some of the tricks down the stairs. So we don't necessarily have a guy that's super diverse in his skating, but the style looks great. The filming, all video, has been fantastic. Push twice, push 3 times. Coming up switch. Switch back. Lip. Nicely done. This guy's got the switch tricks down. The video is just flying by. What is this going to be? Fakie into the, what, nose grind? Oh, he's going through. He sacks a rail and gets a shinner at the same time. Oh, I was hoping it might be, we're going to call that a blunt? I always get confused, especially with you guys correcting me with the fakie. I would say fakie backside blunt slide, but I think a lot of you guys would say fakie front blunt. And it seems like I'm in the minority here, so we're going to call that a fakie front blunt, unless you guys want to let me know what it was in a comment below. All right. Get a Smith grind on a ledge. Must be something really difficult coming up to start off with an easier trick. Oh, wait. This is switch. Okay, here we go. Huh, wait, am I tripping? What's going on here? The style there looked a little weird. Now I'm completely confused. I didn't study. You know what it is? I didn't study. So this has got to be switch, right? This guy's goofy. It's got to be. Okay, I think we've established that. Wait, see? I don't know. I can already see you guys crucifying me in the comments, which is great. We'll figure it out in a little bit. That looks fakey to me. So we're gonna say this guy's regular now. Okay, let's stick with that. We get the back grind across and over. Very unique spot. Nose slide, nose blunt, pop out. Heel flip on the way down. Filming in this entire video has been absolutely flawless. Okay, a little 5-0 out. You guys think that'd be harder or easier? I feel like popping out of the nose slide slash nose blunt would be harder just to fall out regular. Damn, switch back grind down that giant hubba. That's a tough trick. Some people are just more open. Whoa, this guy's great. Some people are more open to switch backside than switch frontside, but I can't imagine that being the case for me. Switch backside 50-50 is very difficult. And, you know, when I was a little more active, I used to try to learn switch back lip, and I never even got close. Frontside flip down, switch wall ride, kind of across. This, so again, much like the last video we reviewed, I think it was a Santa Cruz video, switch nose blunt is out of this world. They saved the best part for last. Clearly, I mean, this has got to be the last part, right? Front blunt flip fakie, nicely done. Although this video is already much better than what we reviewed last week, which was Santa Cruz. And I'm wondering if you guys agree or disagree. Also, I was informed via the comments that sometimes the stupidest looking skateboarders on the team are selling the most skateboards. Which again, that's kind of the point. If you can relate more to the shittiest guy on the team, you're probably going to buy their board. No one can relate to this guy. He's doing insane tricks at insane spots. We get the nose bonk shove out, kickflip across. Wait, was that just a kickflip across? Let me rewind that. That was a little fishy right there. I thought he might have grinded. He didn't. Okay, I'm blind. I need glasses. I need more glasses. New glasses. Coming down front shove, alley-oop style into the street. Nollie, tray flip. This guy's got the style. He's got the filming. He only needs to push once. He's coming up. Kick flips across. An impossible gap. Not impossible, but still. Very impressive. This guy's got it all, right? He's got the... What the fuck? He's got the insane tricks down the giant handrails. He's got some crazy switch shit. We've already seen a giant hubba. We got what's going to be a giant rail right here. We've got potentially the worst tourist I've ever seen in my life, ruining dreams. Giant front grind. Thank God they filmed it twice. That tourist had no idea they were ruining someone's livelihood. And now we're rolling up a switch for hand on the ground, but still the most insane trick of the video. Switch nose grind down a steep and also shitty looking hubba. Terrible quality spot, and that's got to be the banger. There's no possible way he's going to one-up himself there. You know what? Overall, 10 out of 10 video. We complained about a couple of little tiny things because we're kind of nitpicking tricks. The purpose of this is not only to commentate, but when I can criticize, I will. But for the most part, no complaints. I'm giving that video a 9.7 out of 10. Watchability is off the charts. This video's 10 minutes. I feel like I've only been watching for 1 minute because I was so entertained, and we didn't have the amount of violations anywhere close to the amount of violations we had on, for example, last week's Santa Cruz video. These guys kept their hands off the skateboard. I know a lot of you guys cry about that, but that demonstrates a lot more skill than a bunch of early grabs and ride-on grinds. Even though we did have a few ride-on grinds, the ones we did have here were at least done with style. And the, what was the one? Ride-on to tail slide, and then the unexpected 5-0 out. At least you're doing things that I can't predict while watching you roll up to a roll-on grind spot. Again, overall, fantastic video. I would love to hear your thoughts in a comment below. Not for the algorithm, because I actually read all your guys' comments, and I'm interested to see what you guys agree with, what you guys disagree with. Do you agree with my assessment of 9.7? What would you say is a better score? And what are your thoughts on my general commentary today? Did I say anything that offended you? Let me know in a comment below, because I love when your little feelings get hurt. Also, I have this little thing when I click the comments, I get one that says show offensive comments. And before I click it, I pray that one of you guys is absolutely drowning in tears, and at least once a week, somebody goes on there and they make it into the dreaded disabled comments. And I love reading those, and I always approve those too. A lot of you guys accuse me of deleting comments. Oh, come on, guys. Your little words can't hurt me. It doesn't work both ways. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have a video of yourself skateboarding and you would like me to review your footage, sending your video to me is easy. Find me on Facebook or find me on Instagram. Send me a link to your video, a YouTube link. Make sure it's on YouTube. Make sure it's HD. Make sure the aspect ratio is 16:9. Make sure to write the words, "This is for Ninja Review." I check those DMs usually on Mondays and Tuesdays. I can't wait to review more footage of you guys. Also, if you guys have any pro videos to suggest that I review, I might start doing these pro videos on Thursdays. Let me know in a comment which pro video, or maybe even just send a YouTube link to a pro video on like Thrasher or any of the big company, like main skateboard company, you know, Nike, or I don't know, whatever the big companies are right now. Cariuma, I guess. Barracks, whatever. Let me know those big companies. I don't like to review footage of smaller YouTube channels and smaller brands because I don't want to, I want to be invited. If I'm gonna review someone who's not pro, who hasn't already sort of accepted they're gonna be in the public eye, then I don't want to do it uninvited. I think that's kind of rude. Hope you guys agree with that. Anyways, that's all I got for today. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Go out there, get some skateboarding tricks, land some tricks, and spend less time studying on the computer. Spend more time on the skateboard. Kuna Matata, bitches.